Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about college gifting programs. If you don't know what that is, essentially it's a way to get friends and family involved with saving for your child's education. It's very difficult for the average parent to do this all alone. It really does take a village. And there's certainly plenty of opportunity throughout the year to ask for contributions. While it may feel uncomfortable, there's a correct way to do this, and it's becoming more popular. So if in any way you feel like, I don't want to watch this because it's already too taboo for me, just consider the idea that you've likely responded very recently to an emailed invitation or have bought something off a honeymoon registry. If you felt comfortable doing that and you're realizing that that's kind of the way of the future, then doing a college gifting program is right up your alley. So let's dive into this. Why is it important to do? Well, in reading a recent Fidelity survey, they said that 85% of parents expect that their child is going to graduate with debt, and their estimation of that was around $45,000. While that may sound like a lot to you, the bigger issue is that parents were greatly underestimating the cost of college and therefore the amount of debt that would be incurred. So that $45,000 of debt is really likely going to be more like $90,000 of debt. So what's important to take away here is that we need to be a little bit more strategic when it comes to birthday parties and holidays. Yes, is it great for people to come with another Lego set or a horse for your birthday? Sure, the kids love it, but at a certain point, you just have too much stuff and not enough house. And what's really important is that they have seed money for their future. So instead of wasting the opportunity of receiving gifts, make it meaningful. So how do we do this? Well, let's consider this first. If you have an aunt, say, that's spending about $50 on a gift 3 times a year for a child, that's $150 a year. By the time that child turns 18, she's going to have spent $2,700 on that child, which is now kind of in thin air. It's in the attic, it's been thrown away, it's been used, whatever. It's not there anymore. If she had instead put that $50 into an account every time she was going to make a gift, at this point, that $2,700 would be there for your child. Not only that, if it had been invested in earning just 5% a year, it would be about $4,400 now. So when you think of just that one aunt and that one opportunity, now think of all your family and friends helping you in on this. Will everybody want to participate? Maybe not. But even if you got a handful of them participating pretty consistently, you could put a big dent in the college savings program, which really gives you a boost and helps you feel like you're not in this alone. The first thing you want to do is make it easy. This isn't going to be hard because shopping isn't everybody's favorite thing to do. So if you have a clean website and a way to link the money, that's going to just be preferable for most people to move forward with. The second thing you want to do is you want to make it feel tangible. There is nothing like handing somebody a gift and seeing their face light up when they get it. But at the same token, you can give that experience by creating the website in a way where they're seeing the child's photo. It says what they want to be when they grow up. It says maybe the college they're interested in attending. Even if you think of honeymoon registries, you're not going on the honeymoon with them, but at the same time, you're helping them pay for the Kiss the Dolphins excursion or going on a hike or for their first restaurant out. So you feel like, you're actually making a real gift to them as opposed to just giving cash. Don't keep it a secret. What's the sense of having this if you're too shy to include a link in the invitation or to post it on your social media site? Make sure people understand that this is an option. Usually I ask my friends if they have anything like this. So far none of them have. They may have 529 accounts, but there's no way for me to particularly contribute to it. So doing these gifting programs is really unique. Lastly, get your child involved in this because if you are successful in implementing this, they're going to notice a decline in the gifts. I honestly don't think they're going to care. Even if they get a few toys, they're going to be occupied with that and not so much notice that they're not getting 30 toys. But what's important here is that you're showing them that, hey, look at throughout this week, your account grew this much, and count it out with them, explain to them what that's going to mean, talk to them about how they're going to spend it when they get to college, get them excited about it, and also it's an opportunity to start getting them involved in the investing of that account. So again, you can create your own gifting program using these 4 steps. You can just simply create a site and then link it with like a PayPal or whatever you prefer to use to transfer money. But there's also institutions that already have them in place. Fidelity's college gifting program immediately comes to mind. It's one of the most popular options out there, and they've really thought through these 4 steps in terms of making it easy for the gifter, getting them excited about seeing a photo of the child and what they want to be when they grow up, making it easy to access on social media, and then they also have plenty of resources to get your children involved. But if you're not interested in Fidelity because potentially you have a 529 account at another institution already, or maybe you don't even want a 529 account, maybe your child's older and you're thinking at this point, what's the sense? I just want a regular account for them. That's perfectly fine. There's the program that's called the Future College Fund, and they're more of a intermediary. And lastly, if you're kind of wondering, hey, where should I be saving this money? I actually got a $50 check for Johnny at his last birthday, and I still haven't deposited it because it's made out to him, and I have no account in his name. Great question. On my site, I also have another article which goes over all the different types of ways to open an account on behalf of your child and the pros and cons for those different accounts. So definitely feel free to check that out on powwowllc.com. If you have any other questions, reach out to me. Your questions inspire me, absolutely. But find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, the blog on Powwow LLC, and I hope to see you next time, guys. Have a great day.